I'm gonna make a bet with you that you haven't met a hero like my next Women Crush Wednesday. Paula Neira is the program director for LGBTQ+ equity and education at Johns Hopkins Medicine. She partners with the Johns Hopkins Center for Transgender and Gender Expansive Health, which she and I helped build and open in 2017 while at Hopkins together. I was helping to lead their diversity efforts and Paula was a nurse. But she is also an attorney, a diversity advocate, a university administrator, and an openly transgender woman, and her story is the stuff of legends. Paula graduated with distinction from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1985 and served as a surface warfare officer during Operation Desert Storm. Paula was assigned male at birth, but she identified as a woman for most of her life, but kept that a secret to make her dream of military service to her country a reality. But she struggled with how she was going to live authentically. I have 3 reasons why I crush on Paula, and they are all embedded in her amazing journey. Crush reason number 1, when Paula sees a lack of fairness, she does something about it, but her somethings are big. That's how she became a lawyer, actually, after witnessing as a nurse that her profession wasn't equally being given a seat at the table. She went to law school, and that leads to my crush reason number 2. Even history doesn't hold a candle to Paula's drive. 1993 brought Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and even though she knew it was wrong, Paula didn't join the protests because at that time she was handling her own gender identity. Now, Don't Ask, Don't Tell is about sexual orientation, but Paula didn't want people to conflate that with gender identity, which are 2 different parts of people's identities. But 17 years later, Paula co-chaired the Military Advisory Committee on the Service Members Legal Defense Network and helped overturn Don't Ask, Don't Tell in 2010. And crush reason number 3, this quote about her clarity of character and why she does what she does. I do it for the oath I took when I got inducted into the Naval Academy. When people are unable to get the health care they need, when they're denied evidence-based medical treatment that is necessary to their health and well-being simply because of somebody else's ignorance, prejudice, and hate, that offends the Constitution, and I swore I would do something about it. Paula is a national lecturer on transgender cultural awareness and healthcare, has been featured in the MSNBC documentary Serving in Secret, Love, Country, and Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and has made history twice. In 2015, she was the first transgender woman for whom the Navy, on its own volition, updated her discharge documents to reflect her proper name. And in 2020, she became the first graduate of a U.S. Service Academy inducted as a fellow into the American Academy of Nursing. Paula is a friend of mine who taught me a lot about transgender rights and healthcare, but more so than that, she showed me that even in one lifetime, one person's bravery to self and country can reverse laws, move institutions, and make change that rewrites history. Paula Neira is my Women Crush Wednesday for this week. Who are you crushing on?